Today's tutorial is going to be on tabs and tab stops. Tabs are used to position text within a line. And here are some facts about tab stops that you will need to know. Tab stops specify a location within a line of text. Tab stops are displayed on the ruler. Default tab stops are located every ½ inch. And if you look at my insertion point, I will start hitting the tab key, and each time I hit it, the insertion point advances a ½ inch. And if I turn on my show hide button, you can see the times that I have hit the tab key. Also, when a tab stop is set on the ruler, Word removes the default tab stops. So if I'm going to be setting a specific tab stop, those ½ inch default tab stops are removed. I'm going to turn off my show hide button. Now, there are 4 types of tab stops. There's the left tab, a right tab, a center tab, and a decimal tab. I'm going to show you some text that has tab stops applied and text entered using them. This column is entered using a left tab stop, and if I click my insertion point in this paragraph right here, you can see on the ruler here is a left tab stop at 1 inch. This column is entered using a right align tab stop, which is found right here on my ruler. This column of information is entered using a center tab stop, and the last column of information is entered using a decimal tab stop here at 6 inches. You can see if I turn on my show hide button again, each time I hit the tab key, it advanced me to the tab on the ruler. So by hitting it once from the left margin, I'm into the first tab, which is left align. Then I typed the word Monday and I hit the tab key again, which advanced me to the right align tab stop where I typed room A. Then I hit the tab key again and I typed English, which was centered as I typed it. And finally I hit the tab key one last time and typed 2.0. And then I hit the enter key to come back over to the left margin and start the next row. Now I'd like to show you how you create a tab stop. First, I'm going to turn off my show hide button again. Now, to set a tab stop, step 1 is to select the kind of tab from, oh dear, from the tab selector button. Now, the tab selector button is this little button at the top of your vertical ruler. And if I hover over that, it says that I'm currently on the decimal tab. If I click it again, it toggles through the different types of tabs. So the ones we use in class, like I said before, are the left tab, the center tab, the right align tab, and the decimal tab. So if I wanted to set a left tab at 2 inches on my ruler, I would just make sure that the left tab is selected in the tab selector button. I'm going to get my insertion point down here, and then to set that left tab, I click on the ruler at the point where I want to set the tab. So in this case it's 2 inches, and you kind of have to click near the bottom of the ruler. So there you can see like a tiny little tab indicator at 2 inches, and if I want to use that tab, I just hit the tab key and it advances to the tab that I just created. I'm going to have another video shortly on how to edit and delete tab stops, but that is it for part 1.